Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly video tarot forecast, weekly tarot video forecast. We are looking at the week from January the 20th through January the 26th. I am going to be putting down one card per day, and we'll take a look at what comes in as far as intuition along with those cards to get an idea of themes for the week. While I put down the cards, I will tell you I appreciate you being here. I look forward to doing private readings with you, some of you who might like that. You can find my contact information and all about my services on my website, amista.info. You should be able to see it on the screen right now. Also, if you want to support my channel, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link that is in the description box that you can use if you would like to do that. Other than that, please put a thumbs up on the video and share it out to those who you think may be able to benefit from it as well, if you would. I appreciate all your support. So, Sagittarius, let's start the week. Monday, we have a really good card. We have the Tower showing up in reverse. We like this card. Okay, don't anybody get wigged out. We like it when it's in reverse, especially. This just means that in the past something happened that caused a shakeup, or something that made you feel secure and stable was suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your experience. When the Tower shows up like this says that now you're finding a way to replace whatever that was removed with something that actually is better. Sometimes it's the same thing, but it's been, torn down and rebuilt better. But usually this is something different and better than what you had before. Now, looking at Tuesday, here we have the Sun card coming up in reverse. Sun card in reverse is another good card to see in reverse. The Sun card's good either way, actually. But when it shows up in reverse, this just means that you're doing something that makes you feel productive, makes you feel happy, makes you feel satisfied, without anybody looking over your shoulder, breathing down your neck, setting deadlines, or trying to tell you how to do whatever this is. In reverse, you're doing this along with somebody else. So, yeah, there may be compromises so both of you can be happy with this, but still nobody micromanaging the experience. So we like that. Happiness and happiness together, actually, is what we see on Tuesday for Sagittarius. Now, Wednesday. Here we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands just tells me that you are getting ready for something. And this something could be anything. Getting ready to go on vacation. Getting ready to make a big presentation to the boss. Getting ready to, I don't know. It's wintertime, so not repaint the house, but getting ready to remodel the kitchen cupboards maybe. So something going on where you're getting ready for something. And in fact, if I don't see something else I want to clarify, we may clarify what you're getting ready for. Let's see what else we have showing up, though, first before we decide that. Thursday, we have a Nine of Cups coming up in reverse. This tells me basically that there's something you thought you were going to celebrate on Thursday, and then something happens that changes that. So there is no celebration. So it may be that your other people couldn't show up. Maybe it's just way too snowy. Or it could be that whatever you thought you were celebrating didn't actually come through the way that you thought it would. Something's going on there that changes this idea of something that you could have been celebrating to where it's being delayed, or in a few cases canceled, but for most of you just delayed. Now let's look at Friday. Friday, we have the Seven of Wands showing up here. Now, this just talks about setting some boundaries, setting some borders, setting some standards even sometimes. So this can be, this can be at work. This can be in your personal life. This really can be anywhere, but setting some boundaries and really standing by them. Now, you've got two really great cards on the weekend, Sagittarius. First of all, you have the Chariot. I love the Chariot card. It talks about going for a drive, going for a trip. It's movement. It's movement in some kind of transportation device. This can be flying, can be train, motorcycle, bicycle, helicopter, but some kind of travel coming in on Saturday, whether that's just a day trip or whether you're traveling for something that's a little bit longer. And Sunday is really nice too. This Ten of Pentacles talks about security, stability. Sometimes it talks about happy family life, but definitely security and stability coming in. And so that can be financial or that can be with your relationships, either one. So 2 really nice cards for the weekend. We'd like that a lot. Let's take a peek at what you're getting ready for in the middle of the week. What does that have to do with for Sagittarius? For my Sagittarius viewers, please. The card really trying hard to fall. Let's see. Didn't quite hit the table though, so we'll see if it comes back out or not. That one fell. Okay. We've got the birds came out first. Well, right now. The other one that tried to come out, we're not counting that as first. We'll see if it shows up again. And we have, the anchor. Okay, so this has to do with work. Or feeling tied down. Usually it has to do with work. And we've got the mountains. This is interesting. So it looks to me like Sagittarius, what you're preparing for is something that you are anticipating. I think you're anticipating. There's kind of some worried chatter about some kind of obstacle to stability and security. So this may be something at work that you're getting prepared for you're expecting some kind of obstacle to the stability and the security of one of your projects or the company itself. And so just kind of trying to be ready for that. The other way that this could actually play out, although it's coming through, so I think it's happening for some of you, but for most of you, this has to do with work. But for some of you, this is going to have to do with stability and security, like in your personal life rather than work. So this could be like stability and security as far as finances. You could be getting ready. You could be building up a cushion in case you're worried, because you may be worried about something going on with your finances. And the other way that this could come out in a personal way in your personal life and not your work life would be like if you're worried about some kind of obstacle in a relationship, like maybe somebody's taking a business trip and you're not going to get to communicate as much or something like that. And so you could be making preparations for that as well. So there's a few ways that this could be playing out where you could be making preparations for something. Most of you, the grand majority of you, I think this has to do with a work situation. I would say 80% of you. But there may be a few of you that this is playing out in your personal lives as well. You're just doing something to get ready in anticipation of a possibility of an obstacle. I think it's just a possibility of an obstacle. With these birds, this is just worries. This isn't actual manifestation of the obstacle yet. So I think you're just worried about it. You're doing some stuff for just in case, either way, whether it's work or personal. All right. So that's what we have. Thank you guys very much for being here. I do appreciate it so much. If I don't see you guys here for readings or for Reiki sessions, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace